you can be one too. Mature rated content's likely to occur here on my channel. That's a disclaimer. Just like that. Bam, disclaimed. I'm going to check my live feed. Give me a sec on my live stream. And we will get down to business. I'd like to say good morning, what's up to all my subscribers. Good morning to 22. So now that I verified that shit's working, I'm going to close out the app there. And I'm just going to get straight into it. It doesn't matter if you want Joe Biden to win or Donald Trump at this point. It doesn't, because whoever wins, we're still left with the bitter truth of reality. Whether you're a Democrat, you believe in Black Lives Matter, or you don't, or all lives matter, one thing we just found out as a collective human species we have in common is this: our enemy. It's really unfortunate that they played their hands the way they did, and the tool that they meant to enslave us with, which is to big technology, is becoming the instrument of their demise. Never bite the hand that feeds, but yet they did anyways. And now look at them, worming around, pointing fingers. Who's to blame for cutting the hand that fed? Whose fault is this? Is it Nancy's? Whose is it? Instead of taking responsibility like a grown-up and a responsible American adult, someone who's done something wrong, they behave like children. People like me who have to suffer, and so many others who cry in pain and pray to God for help, they live fat and wealthy while we suffer. Trump's out there trying to fight for just that sheer essence alone, not a victory in presidency. It's his last stand against the oppression we're all entangled in already. It was there before he showed up. That's silly to think this guy shows up, he's responsible for everything. That's so silly, guys. Come on now. With that, I have a very special mix I'm going to play. And this is unacceptable. On my soul, I don't care who you are. Voter fraud is unacceptable. They already proved they're using dead people's bodies to vote from 1984. I was born in 1985. I was still getting shot in my mom's mouth, probably. There's that adult-rated content, you know what I mean? You know, shot in my mom's mouth before I was conceived. This person was dead, but they voted 2020 Biden. I see piles of mail. There's apartments full. There's just endless evidence. There's people that feel guilty and are coming forward. Their souls can't do it. Okay? They're not going to bend to the dark side. They're Jedi. And with that, I'm going to play Star Wars Anakin Suffering Imperial March for the Republic. This specific jam moves me in such a way that I feel like I understand what the creator is trying to convey. Because I'm an MC, I feel music a little different than people. And I have never felt more moved to play a game that involves the light and the dark side, which is the struggle we are living right fucking now. The Republic versus the Empire. Empire, you ever seen the show Empire? It's kind of gangster hood and shit. I had a friend that had a homie who was in Empire. He's in that show. You know, so... With that being said, this music is for you, humanity. We have other countries that feel bad for us. Humbled countries for our misfortune, because they know what's up too. And Canada doesn't give a fuck. They just tell you how you feel. That's how I'll work out great there. With that, I'll probably play the saddest mix and the fucking saddest game of Star Wars I'll ever play today. Shaped by my own government. My own blood is George Washington. And to see this disgrace, I may not be a big politician, and I may not have a lot of money. What I got is a lot of spirit and guts and honor and pride deep inside. So if you think I won't ride to die, I might fight just to know that I'm living deep inside to survive. I'm Anakin Skywalker, but I'm really just a man. They call me Freelip Kamikaze and I'm rapping the best that I can. People don't even fucking understand. Well, I'm trying to sit here and understand, but people acting queer. I just don't even know why the government's fucking us down like we all fucking game and deer. I have to look clearly with my third eye and see that the force is relevant on both spectrums. Before I died and took out my son for Emperor Palpatine, I had to throw my saber aside. Like my son had the strength, had the willpower, overconfidence, is what he said. So I say, your overconfidence is your weakness, Empire. You're bound to fall, even if corruption comes and all. I'll come with my army and take you all. Republic is all I got. Sitting here smoking, gaming, and listening to Star Wars, smoking pot. But I know in the best of my soul will rest and never rot. The crop can't stop 187. His cops kill bodies and they drop, but yet you're the ones instrumenting the fucking tools of destruction. The militarized police that you put in the streets, killing the people that you got from saving with the police on their knees. But yet the police don't understand because he's serving the peace. Yeah, that was a Jedi when they died. So when a Jedi rides to die, do you think he really dies inside? Or does he live in a hermit on Tatooine and hopes he can guard the next generation of Leia Organa or Luke Skywalker in hopes to make the fucking path awesome? Yeah, he put a saber down too and showed the Force ghost. I don't mean to boast, but if I die, I don't mean to roast. It's like a Trump roast. We will live no matter what the fuck you do. For my brothers, for my sisters, the Republic is here for you. Fuck this country right now. And fuck the institution. You want fucking chaos in the streets? You want violence in the streets? You want blood on your hands for all these fucking meetings? Wiggle worms and the people who don't care? Watch. We'll get them the fuck on out of there. You won't take our guns. We're armed with sabers, backpacks and lightsabers and lasers. We got you, phasers. Fuck with me, I'm the Republic, bitch. Fuck with my vote, and I'll take every last vote, bitch. I never thought to myself that I feel like a Keebler elf for someone else, the United States trying to be someone else, but people don't even know that we're trying to be the best human beings we can possibly be as we're stealing votes beneath the human beings' feet while we all enslaved. It drives me crazy. Everyone's mind's in a maze. I'm in amazement that people can even fucking feel the phaser. But I'm just trying to hit him with a fucking stun gun instead of a taser. Shoot him in the leg, they say. Hit the arteries, blow it out. Fuck, shoot him in the heart and give him a quick death. You see, let him bleed out. You see, that's what Biden's about. Letting you bleed out, no doubt. You don't give a fuck. Scream and shout. Yo, Trump, no better. He didn't speak politically, but at least his word is truth beneath thee. Yo, thee, in this world of what? Free land? I don't think for a second with my social security card, fucking 62.4% on Biden's increase in California taxes. You think I'm gonna stand for that? You think I'm gonna pay tax for that? Until the federal government suck my dick like I'm gay like that. What's up? Fact. I ain't messing around. This is the end of humanity. The fall of Rome is USA inside of us. We can see it clearly. The corruption from our politicians who stole us and put us down beneath us. You see, black and white and Mexican, we're all beneath them. We're the slums of Sector 7. They don't give a fuck. We're right here in the Republic fighting the hardest for mix. Look at these punk bitches don't even attack me. That doesn't mean shit. I'll push you away like you're gay, okay? But I'm straight, but I respect you any other day, so don't get mad at me because I'm just trying to sit here and play a game. The dude who gets me from behind, he rapes me, it's fine, but he really doesn't know he's gonna fucking end up chopping off one arm to kill his life when he his head and see himself, see the witness of the real true dark side is a ride, and he can only find deep inside, scared that happy might die, but it's really the one with the hands of the minds. Real lies, real lies, real lies. What do you choose and choose and lose? You can hopefully see it with the leader that's full of abuse and hate. Yo, he said the N-word in 1985, that was the year I was born, that's not that great. What do you think? Think I'm lying like I'm saying grade 8, so I'm just trying to explain the facts. I didn't know what's really going on in the world is black. You think I'm lying and to fight like in the Republican meeting? What do I got? Fucking high level 146 service cookies and Darth Vaders? Come on, fight these punk bitches. Pull the light side for Rex. Find the Rex inside of your chest with the soul scream out and let it come out in the force of best. I'm done with people with the dark side. I'm done with an empire. Fuck riches and money if I never get a piece of the pie. If it's not, I don't know why. But I only hope that it's life that people understand that the dark is living the life. But I work so fucking hard. My wife listens to her job from the text and high. You don't matter. Tell me my voice. these fucking cats are riding. I didn't even get to vote because these fucking convicts will let me if I voted. If I voted, then a felony means nothing. Then you better expunge my shit, because next time I go to court to get an expungement, I'm not playing these games. The dark side can suck my dick. I feel bad for every human who has to see or read that shit. We suffer, we grind, and we work every day, and we tax, and we pray to God with lots of yeses in front of our face. What do you do when we know that you can do something better? What do you do when you're supposed to make the people know more on something better? What do you do when your life is enslaved by the media and the golden masses? What do you do in a world that's full of action and mass collapse and caption? People just think that I'm rapping for action, but I'm really trying to get people's action captured. Yo, you feel me? My name is Luke Skywalker. Your overconfidence is beneath me. Get back. I'll fight to my dying breath. Come at me, Grievous. I have a grievance to tell you about. Bitch! Look at this coward. You're a little fucking bitch. Woo. Nice.
Giving me options.
Huh. It's close. Here he is. He abandoned it. I was just a distraction. Too bad my team couldn't capitalize off that fucking... Top team, the first one to go, huh? I tried to sit here and fucking look at you sitting there talking to me like you just don't know. Block. I'm about to get fucking popped up at the rocks and the game stock. I don't know if I can do my best as I tried to pull, but it's too late. What's up? Yo, this team kind of sucks. I'm doing the best I can. I suppose I should be famed because this team isn't working with me, even though I'm level what? 822, you see, and they're starting to leave. You guys kind of suck. It's alright, don't leave me, like I said. Yo, there's Obi-Wan. You want to work with me, bitch? Look at my numbers. So was Max. Yo, I got a couple facts for you. My dark side is true, but my light side is better. So if you don't fight for me, for you. You're trying to fight for the points is true. You're about to lose for the choices you choose. So you better start working with us. This is the c9ner. It's just facts for some of the top 100 players. So work with me. Not now, but later. Take a step back, retract. I see that you got killed. You got overwhelmed by 4 people left back. Now I'm gonna try to kill this bitch like it's sick. Like, what? Your boss? They're out of my defense and lost, so I'm just trying to kill them quick. He just puts control down and sucks something else and shit. Fuck you. Eat this. I'm not scared to deal with you about me, bitch. Oh man, me versus 4 people, it's never easy. I'm kind of playing sleazy. So I'm just gonna dance around with R1 and do the dash and try to get 3 dashes out of 1 on 1. This is my team's fault. This is unorganized, there's nothing I can do about it. If I get another big level, I'll be alright. That probably won't. Bam.
Dying while we fight.
Oh, not to pull me out of the zone. Look who's number 1 on the squad. I'm just playing cautious. Most people play dead until they show you that they're awesome like possum, but I'm trying to blossom like I'm awesome, but not a buttercup. They're just raging inside for what I see inside of the United States of America. It's supposed to be democracy, free to ride with the public that has the need to vote for the perspective of what you feel and so. And now you're gonna take that from us with the machinery. Are you worried about the trust of the people, so you fuss? So you don't not control again? So as long as you control the sin, it's okay from the beginning. So we have to sit and take this again and again. Only to know you never had the best interest of the people for just being used for fucking bombs on your game and a sword. On the shield. I don't give a fuck. They got 5 lives, they got 19 in the land, don't play. Thank you, Leia. Oh, I just fucked my life. Oh. When we work together, good job. That was really good, Leia. I'm the 6th player now. Nice, Leia. Good call. Got you, Leia. Don't worry. Yeah, at least I made my double digits. Suppose that's why they need the cheaply votes to keep it illegit, because there was too many votes. Like, fuck, I guess we gotta do voter fraud now. A bunch of punk ass bitches. I've never been more disappointed with anything in this country. Ever. Ever. I've never been more disappointed with anything ever in my life. Have I ever seen so much fucking evil in front of my eyes? People starting to wake up like I don't give a fuck if I'm provided, I'm lying, maybe I'm thinking on the bigger spectrum. I voted for people that are fucking sitting here with personalities that's throwing a question. Yo, you judge them not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their creation. Don't let it begin. Do you not see what's passing before us, my brothers and sisters? We're human beings, but they keep us belittled. We're peons. Nothing expendable waste. Prison sentences to give them fucking 50,000 in race. Hoping that they can get a vote and one day have a taste of godlyhood while they're in this fucking game, not for a rat race. Unacceptable. Unacceptable behavior from government. Unacceptable. I don't care what side you are. It's wrong. It's unacceptable behavior. You got caught with your hands in the cookie jar. You can't do that. You can't put your hands in the cookie jar and get mad you got caught. You know what I mean? Don't cry about it now, child. You got caught stealing cookies from the cookie jar. Cold hand in the act. That's a fact. So when I have to fucking talk the shit, even though I'm a philosopher, I don't take sides with a Republican or a Democrat. The Democrat's fat. They got their hands in the cookie jar quick. I've got fucking at least 27 foes of different situations from 20 different states. I'm tripping out. You're like, how'd you get them? Where are they at? Yo, they're actually floating around on Twitter and YouTube. This is fact. In Australian media, the #1 source said that Hunter Biden was fucking little kids and pedo, and they got pictures of him laying down with children and kids. And you're about to put his daddy, who totally doesn't even care. He's so racist, he wouldn't even be a pedo to a black kid. How's that? Check this. Biden is racist, said the N-I-G-G-E-R word, you feel me? When he was in 1985, I was a child. I was barely born alive. He was busy saying the N-word like he was still young and spry. But too bad he's granny, and he's fading in his mind. The truth is, you're gonna put Kamala Harris, for some reason, a black lady, in the deep state. I don't really get it. If he's a racist, why is he cool with that? Maybe he knows it's his time. He played as a pawn. He's not his career stacking. He's living life that was stacked. It's time to die with the secrets. Go to the grave. They know that if he gets elected president, he's got to die in at least 2 years quickly anyway. And then they're going to take him out by sudden heart attack or stroke or some other shit. You can't handle the job of President Joe Biden. Don't even try to act like a kid. And then look who comes. The new law enforced by Nancy Pelosi, the white horse. You want to talk about the KKK? The Democrats were the original founders of it, right? It was the Republic, the right, okay? That's right. It separated the separatists from the Republicans, right? So I'm really getting tired of people telling me what they know. I'm a fucking philosopher. I don't give a fuck, and to some degree I agree with Black Lives Matter, even though we need reform. Abolishing police is a stupid decision. There are good police like yours in the world of disease. fucking tired of this planet Earth. Everyone's so fucking stupid. And I'm left picking up all the facts and watching people lose their mind like wheels and tracks. With a hamster with no facts. This shit is stupid. My mind and heart's ready to collapse. Especially someone like you in America. I'm ready to die. This shit is fucking stupid. America, you're full of bullshit and lies. You think you don't realize the lies of the taxpayers, the slavers, every day we work for you. We're just saying. Super Saiyan raids, we're trying to escape. We're smoking a little weed. They got doing drugs. We're trying to make all that money and cheese. We're having some great system of people. I'm poverty and suffering. As long as you collapse the fucking plates on top of us or something. Not nothing. These plates are collapsing on us. There's too much. There's too much truth going on right now for this shit to be coincidence. It's just fucking ridiculous. Okay? It's a fact. They're cheating. What do you want us to do? It's not a conspiracy. You got caught with your hands in the fucking cookie jar. What do you want me to say? Well, these are going to be a deceitful piece of garbage. Try to hide it better, but you're front about it because you think control of the media is the power. The wisdom and heart is back, and God has the power of the promised land. So if you want to continue to rule with the sitting hand, you better be prepared to understand that I don't really give a fuck. I died for the shit like Martin Luther King. I got a dream that people live free, where we truly get money, and we're equality, and we're living on top, and we all got nice cars and Bugattis, and people just trying to live hard, but we're all treated like a star. We don't have to fucking roar like a dinosaur or start a guitar. Only hoping we can go further, but really just trying to keep us down. I fucking hate the empire and I hate being rich. Fuck money if it means I gotta get my soul to be a piece of shit. Yo, I'm tired of this shit. Alright? Why don't you get it all up? Why don't you give us a few bucks? Why don't you let that federal tax come our way? Why don't you let the coronavirus package pass until President Trump is taken away? Why the fuck do you gotta take all the credit? Why can't it be the people of the Republic you see to make me the MC? The reason I'm free to speak through a world full of hate, I contemplate. Every day I regulate. I shouldn't wait. I'm tired of this shit. People better listen quick. Because if you don't listen, they're probably gonna give their lives to the soul of the devil. They're going to choose the wrong path and you're going to live eternity and shit. This is the fact. Go ahead and tell me not. Go ahead and challenge me. Block me. I'll tell you you're fucking stupid because that's what I know what's up. But if you got the truth and you understand what's going on in life, I'm going to tell you on point. The facts are on point. Your line tonight. Fresh. Decisive. Not many people even have what you have, so we're trying to be more decisive. Try to think with an open, free spirit. Try to not think from the left or the right. Try to think that people are deep inside, different, unique. We're just trying to find the truth of everything that seems to be full of lies. We're only trying to make this world become more than what it is. This world's full of lies. Coward, tell me how they can feel empowered. At the end of the game, I'll show you who's empowered. The people, cowards. You can tell me whatever you want. You can tell me like you don't know. You can tell me like you understand the difference between the persona and someone's soul. You can tell me like you actually care. You can tell me like you think you understand the world. But what you compare yourself to, you're nothing. You're mismuffing or something. You must be bluffing. You know what? That's what you get, Kylo, you little bitch. Yeah, I'm done with you, bitch. For my brothers, for my sisters, Captain Rex is here. Let's go. Captain Rex. Lock it in. Don't touch him. Don't touch fucking Han Solo ever again. My sister's love her, don't ever. No, don't touch her. She's already a Palpatine. She looks confused. Really down, bitch. You're trying to lure us in that sweet spot. You're going down. Alright, skip ads. Back to some sweet Star Wars jams. Alright, we're fucking them over. They can feel it. It feels good. I feel the good in you. As soon as I get up there, maybe you're Republic too. Yo, I'm not Republican, Democrat, because I don't want to fucking be put in a Judge label 10 seat, but I just want you to know, you see, there's the philosopher, I side with truth, and that's the only thing I really care about in the world is lose-lose. I choose to have a voice, I choose to have a reason. I choose to have to be someone else besides some fucking person that lives their soul in treason. I'm not going to be someone that has to kill my wife like Anakin. Right? Strangle her because I'm scared, because I'm a bitch to face the premonitions of my future that I don't want to happen. But yet I make the choices. I take the steps, and I'm walking the path of the dark side before I know it. I'm killing people, saber through the hydroplex, and Obi-Wan just cast in his face. I'm like, what? He would have killed you, and Obi-Wan can't dispute the fact that the dark side might have prevalence. I think even Luke understood that when he chased Palpatine. That's why the dark side probably almost killed Kylo and made Kylo in the first place. See? Luke instilled the dark side properties from Palpatine inside of Kylo as a human being by trying to kill him on some cold shade shit. And then what happened, Han Solo? Don't tell me I'm cocky, bitch, when I'm just sitting here supporting your ass shit. None of you got a fucking number that's 822, alright? 249. I'm sitting here supporting your ass, you can just fly around and do what you want and have fun. You should be thankful. Don't tell me to get cocky. I haven't even died, bitch. That's why you've been talking. That's right, 0 deaths. Bitch, don't get cocky. I'm better than you, bitch. I'm Solo, I don't need a high score to know I'm the best. I haven't even died. I played absolute support to your very best. So I'm not going to defeat the fact that you got to your plays high. So hello, how you doing? Your overconfidence might be your mind, but I still think you fly. Check this out, feeling good with you. I won't dispute the score, just know that I'm sitting here like Edgar Allan Poe, rather than supporting your ass and shooting people in the battle. I'll never join the dark side. I'm down the ride to the light. Watch out. Someone's up here trying to fight. But you shoot him down. I hit him with the blast. Here. There's that my bitch. Put him down. There's another one getting the blast. Smash. Crash. What's up, Grievous? You have any grievances? Bitch, you kicked you in your ass like your ass cheeks ain't feeling this. Don't touch her! Down the range, the guy, you know, find me, trying God here, here's the Lord people. Because you're fucking shit in your life. Hey, I don't give a fuck. If I was really Luke, I'd probably take your head off of the helmet, bitch. You know, that's a lose-lose. You always got my back. Feel the good in you. That's a fact. When the light side strives, it will kill you, even though you're powerful. It's true. Ooh! Did he survive that? Nah. You got a grenade to the head, lead full head. Now he's dead. He's like, God damn, my head's full of dread. And I only hope that my name is Vader. See you now later. Watch your back, don't touch my homie. Bitch, get pushed. You're fucking jabroni. You're below me. I'm the Republic. You better get an X-ray for the slashes I did through your hydroplex. Double saber? I think not. That's why you got fucking metal legs. Ha ha! Darth Maul this. Fuck you, bitch. I see that you spawned right next to me for my fourth push, you bitch. Good. Plus, bitch, I'm like Escanor, who decided that? Bitch, who the fuck said that I lost? Bitch, you're next. Kylo, you got blow, you got no soul, you had to kill yourself just to understand the light side, bitch. You just like Luke, you below. The only man I'm really down with is Mace Windu with the purple saber. If Anakin wasn't a bitch sucking off the nipple of fucking Dark Lord, guess what? We wouldn't have the Dark Lord. So I wonder who sucks off people like Nancy Pelosi while she takes her votes and casts them on dead bodies to her relatives. What the fuck is that? What is the biz? The news covers it up like it is the biz. We're the whiz. People are the kids, and the kids are the future. That's the kids. So you want to take the vote from the freedom of choice from the children? A revolution is in order. Civil war is in order. This is how you want to keep law and order. You don't think I care? Look at Leia Organa. She's a prime example. Someone who didn't give a fuck. Couldn't compare to Vader. The father, she still didn't even care. She had no pity. How many people had to die? She's the light side. And even in the end, she gave her life to the dark side. Her son turned to the light side. That's what it takes to be the Republic. To give your body a drop. See, I'm almost dead. Doing some trouble, so I gotta fucking hurry in and hop and stop. Vader from making his body drop. But I'm not gonna let it happen. I love you, Yoda. Yo, now we got fucking Han Solo in. What's up, bitch? God, you below me. Right, God? You a slob. Getting legal stick. I'm a cisgender white boy rapping. I'm not even black, but I'm so laying down legit. So look at my stick. You feel like I'm a pimp. The grim dick. And that's just me. I am me inside me. Doesn't stop me in my dick. And safe inside the space. You see? Don't touch my sister, bitch. Don't touch my sister, bitch. Don't touch her. Going behind is shooting. Rear flank. Rear flank. Like Leia, put a shield up. Don't touch him! Don't touch him! Yes! Below me! Below Victor! Oh, zero S. Suck my cock. The best of Star Wars. This is happening more often. Need to fucking pop off. Like a Molotov. I'll pop off. Roll one grenade. Bitch, get back, I said. What's up? Don't touch my sister. I'm not afraid to die. I want a perfect victory, but not to sacrifice the people that ride to die. Fuck, we got gas bombs. Doing fucked up. I gotta take a step back. They're gonna come in from the rear flank. I knew it.
Don't let migraine drop in.
What are you doing?
Better treatment for migraine. Proven to reduce something migraine pains by up to 50% or more. And you can take it Joby.
Oh, yeah! Below me!
Joby or
What, bro? Oh, you're right there, huh? Oh, I don't know. I thought I was like, that's Yoda. What is he doing there? I'm just got all my life back. That's a fact. What are you gonna do when Luke's stacked again with full life? That's a fact. Thank you, Leia. Where you at, girl? I got your back. Oh my god. What? No, you face me. You're just a punk bitch that's too lazy to come chase me. So when you face the Luke who come in with only like 40% life and end his life, or Yoda to save his life, you don't expect for me to say your overconfidence is what's probably going to end your game in life. So put the string down. I'm good at any game I play. I don't give a fuck about Boba Fett who camp and shoot his lightsaber at me every day. I won't chase him to steal all his friends. Look, there he is. He's up there being a little punk bitch lame again. Should I chase him? I don't think so. Let him continue. Look, he's gonna die either way because he's scared to fight. Look, there's Chewbacca. That's where they're ready to fight. So we'll roll for the right to die. Go, Chewbacca, shoot him right. When he shoots his ass down, I'll rush in with two R1s, two dash, half-ass, another R1 dash. And I'll give him a repulse. I'll give him a grenade. And blast him, right? And then I'm gonna get a repulse, get charged. When I'll stop my force push when he tries to fly away. I'm gonna fucking push him down like a retard. That's what they do when they're good. You fuck around and top them and little stick like they wish they could. I see you over there to the left. Hello. What are you doing up there, ho? You're just a drill bro. What are you doing, man? I fucked up my rap. Oh no, I got control. I've been rapping for a little bit. I'm supposed to do some water. I think it's Mary Jane to feel it. Okay. See you up there, bitch, okay? I'll block these guys with the blasters until they blast you and pass you. I'm gonna make a man HR blast and smash you. I'm gonna smash you. And if you think you can pass me up, I'm a quarterback. You get fucked up. Look at that. Listen, fuck yeah. You'll never kill me, bitch. Oh no! Here he is. My perfect victory was robbed. So does that make a difference? If it's 20 to 1, bitch? I don't think so. I play support. I don't need to die. All that matters is 20 to 5 minutes to survive. I'm not scared of you. You're all fucking lame. Oh yeah, die for it. See what I'm talking about? Fantastic. Voter fraud is unacceptable. It is unacceptable. I don't give a fuck who you are, how rich you are, how powerful you are. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care if you want to Chelsea handle me. Fuck that. I ain't 50 Cent getting bed with some punk ass bitch X? What? Dude, no. Voter fraud. It's not happening. The BLM community, the Republic community, the Democrat, every type of person in this country deserves a re-election and deserves an entire new enforcement law is how I feel. The guidelines, specific natures of perfection, so this never has to come out of our fucking mouths, any of our mouths, anybody's. If you wanted Joe Biden to win, that's okay, he's born to sin. Trump isn't perfect, but at least he speaks of truth, and everything he does is coming like Bill and Ted, coming from the booth, but here in the future, it's like the Simpsons cast him to become the president of the future. Okay? Yo, Trump lost everything he had. He was a rich man, gave it up, and now his life's totally fucked and his image tarnished for real. What did he have to gain by becoming president? Saving the American democracy they speak of. We are the Republic, and I'm George Washington's grandson. King Arthur is my fucking grandpa. Masonic blood runs in my blood, okay? But I would never side with the darkness deep inside. The third eye lives to find the light to subside in a world of darkness that people live in fright. I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm just trying to say people really understand what's going on. Whether you BLM or ALM, we're starting to become all again. And that's only because of the division they created. So who's to point the finger at? Who's responsible? Who's the one who's taking our votes and not keeping them on track? Who's the one putting boards up? Who's the one dumping off fucking dead bodies, fucking mail in dumpsters? Who's the one fucking putting ballots of people who've been dead since before I'm born? In 1984, they said that motherfucker was dead before I was born. Hey, who the fuck are you to take our dead siblings, to take our history? Was that a black man from 1984's history? How fucking dare you? Racism and corruption at the highest value. Lowest quality. Your game isn't tight. Your poker face is like the Joker. You can't help but laugh in the midst of the night. And I'm looking at you with a bright face with a straight face of American, not a Republican or a Democrat, but a philosopher with a straight face. Fuck you, Nancy Pelosi. Fuck you, Democrats. Fuck you, Joe Biden. And guess who else gets fucked? Anyone that's got their hands dirty? Fucking you politicians or mayors that got their fingers wet or hands cooking. Fuck you guys. You don't deserve anything. You deserve jail. Treason. The firing squad. The fucking firing squad. You hear me? The firing squad is too good for you. Beheading. You've been meaningful like the fire squad the whole time. You've been beheading. This can't continue, okay? You think we gotta suffer, go to jail, these people have parents broken up every day, the mamas cry, and dad's starting at home, incarcerated because of black conspiracy or something that they were doing, or they're all going home, we teach fucking porn, to get ahead in life, just kept all of us waiting for it, I don't got a fucking car, I have to sell both of them just to survive the pandemic. I still can't get ahead because it's a planned pandemic. California is a Democrat state. I never felt more embarrassed to be a part of this fucking state.
Speed Freaks gang, 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 gang.
It's because I was against the box. There wasn't much I could do, but watch. I don't even need Vader. I'll just give him up. I don't need Vader, and I'll prove it right now. I'm just saying that if there's a real empire that exists in Hollywood, and the elites are sitting there looking at us like we're not down, and they frown on us like we're not down. They're sitting here and they fuck around in a world that we know that's upside down. You think we don't understand this? We understand it too well. You gave us social media and the power of the internet, and the time to sit here and unwind with our lives, not make any money as we strive to try and stay alive. People don't even realize the real life in society is coming from the Democrats, no lie. They used to say Illuminati and a lot of other shit. It's sad and unfortunate, the only way I can spell it for you is that the Democrat Party is the one that's illegit. The KKK, Democrat, okay? The Republic sets you all free, that's the truth. Alright? The lips of me and MC. I'm trying to rap for you for the sake of humanity. If you get a chance to revote, don't vote for Joe Biden. There's a search engine for that to change votes, you see. Do you not see that people don't even want to have that guy? By the time they realize what he was really doing, it was too late because they manipulated through social media's lies and eyes. And now we pull the demise. We try to understand which way we go with our lives. All they know is that the control is under control, but the people are in control. They don't have any fucking soul. I'm just trying to say it's so bad. But I'm not more powerful, but I can save more people. But I have enough common sense to hopefully give us a try to be better. We can try to see that we don't have to be like this. Nice, very nice. Oh! Watch out for Han behind you. Or Chewbacca's. Bam. Poison, bitch. You guys should be able to finish him with that. Alright, I'm going to play support.
Have you seen my specialty?
I shot that. That'll be University. Maybe that will change. Formula, let's find out. I'm playing a little better. I've only died 2 times, not too bad. So. The rest of my team's a little careless. Kind of like the rest of humanity. Only hope you guys can act better. It's all full of calamity. Another melee kill. Was that 3 melee kills this match against Jedi with weapons? Oh, do the old jump shoot. I don't have to say humanity. I'm sorry I'm not more rich and privileged as they say black people are. I'm not at all. I've never been privileged. That's why I'm so angry about this. We should all be angry. I climbed on again with the melee attack, bro. Alright, catch him on the middle right flank. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got him. We got him sick. That is sick. Man, the bush. Chewbacca way up top.
Rebel Jedi on the battlefield. Get destroyed.
It's been a while since we've been, well, anywhere. But whether it's tomorrow...
Oh, and I still killed him.
Next month.
He wanted to come and get that melee kill so bad he died for it. Pussy. They're coming back though, guys. You gotta tighten up. They're not letting me rendezvous to you. It's been a real...
Target acquired.
Again.
Droid, cover me.
Oh, look at how bad they want it. You could feel how bad they want it. You could feel the victory they want so bad. We just gotta group up and push together.
Feel that? She says it's launching.
Damn. I almost got Chewbacca, but they didn't want to lose Chewbacca. Watch. I have to change up the formula because they're holding that pretty good actually. The average completely broken up and scattered. This is not a good place to be right now. As a team. Oh, he finally got the melee kill on me. Well, here, I'll just be better then. This will seal the deal. I'll just become better. We don't have to worry about it. Stop running in to die, everyone. Just wait. Wait a second. Wait. Move this one. Oh, shit. We have to get Chewbacca. That's their only Achilles heel right now. Bam! Now you just take out Chewbacca. His black apple will be straight. Black Chewbacca. Sucks I have to play the Empire in time of voter fraud, but it is what it is. Where is Chewbacca? He's the only thing they got.
Darth Vader.
Oh.
No one ends an argument like a Dark Lord of the Sith.
No one does end it like a Dark Lord of the Sith. The true party goes out with a bang like a Death Star from the Republic. Oh! Yo, I'm not trying to talk shit, okay? I'm really disappointed with my government today. Just the whole thing's a fucking mess. They're like, yo, we got ballots coming out of this bitch's pussy and people from death. We got ballots from a dumpster and people who don't live here. We got ballots from people who don't even know where they came from. We got ballots from people who haven't even voted, who tried to vote in person. When I got a mail-in ballot, I threw it out in the trash on purpose. I don't give a fuck. I'm not mailing that way. I looked at my wife under God's notion and truth. I said, you vote in person. She said, okay. She voted for Trump. They probably threw it out. I asked her if she would serve some Sharpies. She had to think real hard. She declined. So I suppose, at least in California, they don't really care. See, California's been a Democrat place since, I don't know, the times to compare. I'm really disappointed. I've never seen this fucking world ignited in a purpose that should be jointed. People are smoking joints to get points, and I'm just trying to sit here and score some points, so some free points. It's a free-for-all, and I got a 3-point shot. Put all my perspective and personality and persona into one fucking rap. I hope that people can listen to it and see the art of creation. I played Star Wars in a time that was a probably critical point between the Empire and Republican of our nation. And I did it with the purpose, like Captain Rex, for my brothers and sisters of this nation. I don't care if you're gay, okay, and if you suck a dick. My wife is bi, I'm a cisgender white male, okay, that's legit. I just like pussy, she does too. She likes to dig in a poo, so we can fuck the same and he's not someone we just love to choose. So I got power to the rainbow of people and equality, humanity, black and white's not a color, so all this shit that people say makes me think. Whew. Nice Yoda! What? You still like it? He's still down there. Right? Yoda, what? I got sidetracked with my rap. What a nice little push, you know? What a nice little push. So sick. It was like, Luke, Master Yoda. Right off the side of the wall, huh? Oh, no.
can all agree.
I'm sorry, I'm concentrating. All of a sudden, oh, it's my old team, no wonder. I was like, why is this so hard for me? What happened? I'm like, oh, okay. So I have to focus. I can't really rap. Give you enough facts. If you listen to the beginning of a track, I made an hour-long track. Is that a CD? I don't know. I guess I'm on track. That's me as an MC, only taking minor slips. Top of the mind, rapping with a fucking given gift, God gift. So if we all got gifts like this, and we try to raise our fist like we empower the people, we understand that the world misses. Exactly, something's not right. Your overconfidence is your weakness. I don't give a fuck if you echo Palpatine bitch believe this. Don't touch Finn. He wielded a saber. He's not even force sensitive, but he'll beat your ass with a lightsaber like that. Watch. Wham! Wham! You're in a vulnerable spot, bro. What's up, Dubs? I tried my best there. I'm really trying to focus. Sorry, I can't keep rapping. I really want to beat these people I've just played, and then beat them the dark side and do like a sandwich in the victory. Ultimate victory. Oh, dude. Finish him, Lando! John Lando, bro, I saved you! Oh, damn. Oh, they put the droid up now? Still there. Right there. Oh, that's a good mix up. Oh no, now they've done it. We're in trouble, guys. This is not gonna be easy. Not at all. Just like getting voter fraud out of our election. You might say this is the truth. He really strived for that one. It's those trick kills it's costing you. And overconfident. Watch this. You know, I don't need loot. Watch. I'll prove it. I'll beat your ass with yourself. Who the fuck are you, dude? Double strangle off. Oh, I got pushed off too. It's alright though, because I was distracting his team. And it played perfectly into my schemes. Oh, watch this, I'll be BB-8. Another single weapon iron. They thought they were gonna just pick a droid and cheese me like that? Nah, man. Now I'm BB-8. Fucking peeled you. I peeled the whole team with BB-8. I was just like, woo. I can get the skull fuck anyone's face with my BB-8 thrust, but you know. So now the dark side, and then sandwich time. Maybe I'll play a few more. Who knows? This might be one of my better, super good, because I'm always good at the game, but this might be one of my better Super Saiyan Deluxe games right here. There's a good amount of good people on today trying to play Star Wars, make sense of the world, I feel ya. At the same time, I got some raps out of the way. I'll have to edit it and put featured Freelip Kamikaze in there, featuring c9ner himself. It's a shame what we've devolved into, is what I'll say, as a human species. All of us should be ashamed. How do we even allow this to happen? How do we get to this point where dead bodies are being voted? How did it get to that point? Fuck just made up ballots. Let's talk about dead people voting. How did it get to this point? What the fuck is going on? I understand it's been this way, but that's no excuse for right now. You're talking about. Yeah, that's great. I'm not talking about then. I'm talking about right fucking now, today. And everyone's like, if you're BLM, you're looking at those leaders like, you gotta be really stupid, and you gotta be a really ugly person to blatantly disregard American fact and law. It's like that. That's crazy, right? Nah, man. The whole system will fail. We'll descend into chaos, and the republic will bust. Best trust. We'll fucking take it all down like it's the end of your life. We must trust. All that money will replace back to the people. You want to spread to the black community, fine. We'll help the Democratic community get back to the people. How does that feel? Do you feel that's equality? We take from your punk ass rich people that slave them too long and cost us too much? When you talk to us like we don't understand and we don't give a fuck, fuck you. Fuck any branch of government, even if there's Republicans down with that dirty shit. That's what I'm about. I'm a philosopher. Fuck you all. I'm the same. I just don't even understand. People have killed themselves with bullets in the brain. This is not a joke. It's crazy insane. People have died over this pandemic. People have just flat out killed themselves. Suicidal and shit. This is unprecedented fucking territory where shit has happened. Choices were made. Lives were lost for sure. People committed suicide because they couldn't handle the pandemic struggle of living. I just said fuck rent, and that was my answer. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't care. I'm not suing the government anyways. I don't give a fuck. They did this to us. They're all to blame. It's not Trump. It's them. You want to sit here and judge me? You think I'm a piece of shit because I'm a free-speaking human being? I'm just playing the only thing that I got. It helps stress in my heart, accept the facts. The people are cheating to win a race. I can't even win the rat race. Why do they get this place? Why do they get to choose when they win? Why can't I win? Why can't you win? Why can't she win or someone else? Why the fuck is the same motherfuckers all the time, little people that are trolls and killer elves? How the fuck do they have followers? Where are all these people? I'm so fucking tired of people treating us like we're not equal. I've seen a lot of shit and I'm only 35. I didn't even know Joe Biden said the N-word in 1984 before I was alive. The only reason I know is because I had to look into what was going on. I had to look into the world of what's going on. I looked all around and I saw deals with China, massive floods wiping out bodies in history, of COVID-made drugs. I watched pandemics fly, made by human eyes, and no lie. It was made to suppress us, a mass genocide publicly, hid behind all truths. But I can see it clearly. We're running out of resources as apocalypse. You've made too much TV. And now we don't know what to do. We're running out of what we need. Wants versus needs. It's like credit score versus what you need. I don't know what to say. We as Americans have to make a better choice. We have to rise to the occasion and give up our voice and our noise and know that it's done. It means putting our lives on the run for something that's corrupt. I'm not in the army, but I'll die to fight. I'll fight every last politician that thinks they're stronger than me and has to live to ride to survive. Just go in and tell us we don't fucking matter. You'll be an imperial mark from your own hands. You'll be the creation of your own demise from this foreign land that you made yours, that you called your land. USA, you did trying to sold out our jobs to different lands. There's nothing I can do and nothing that I can say. All I'm going to say is the world is basically lost for human beings who can't pray. Next is the churches who keep your religion silent. Don't talk about philosophy, hide beneath the silence and riots. This will be probably one of the last posts where I freedom speak, because if Joe Biden wins, I have to move quietly before free speech is impeached.
Wasting my time.
Find yourself in a delicate situation. There is no chaos, there is hostile.
It's never easy taking on two Jedi. Never. Are we losing? No, we're winning, I think. No, we're losing. Yeah, we're losing.
Inferno Squad is unstoppable.
The shock just came too late. I thought for sure I could get it. I'll be Darth Maul.
You're only halfway there.
No, as long as I breathe as a human being, I plan to become a famous rap artist, and I'll make all my money, and I'll live humble and low. I'll never get my perspective, losing myself, no soul. When I make it in the game, I'm going to get back to all the people. I'm going to find as many communities that need help, as I'm a rich person amongst people. I'm going to get back to Africa. I'm going to get back to the other countries. I'm going to try to do things that make a difference for everyone in different countries. You're like, why did you do that, Cloud9ner? I don't know. The team sucks. There's nothing I can really do about it. Wait, are we winning? No, I think we're losing. Yeah, we're losing. Yeah, we're 4-16. They beat the shit out of us. The team just didn't band together. It's kind of like real life. We don't try to band together. I may not. Stretch, because that guy's just been on point this whole time. He had a good team to begin with. He's just capitalizing left and right. Really good stuff. That's why I'm just leveling shit up. I already knew we lost. I have to do matchmaking. The team gameplay. You lose with the dark side, you lost from then on. It's a fact. I guess with that, that's the end of the jam. Where's that fin at? Damn. You know, it's always good to end a stream with an L. You're like, why, c9ner? How does that make sense? I'll tell you. Because that's what it feels like right now today. I've won so much. But right now, I'm just going to take that L and let it be the end of it. It was a good run. It was a good run and a good stream. But now it's time for me to eat a sandwich. Because I'm hungry. It's 1:30 Pacific Standard Time. And with that, I'm c9ner. c9ner disapproves of voter fraud. It's bad. It's wrong. You don't vote with dead bodies. You just don't do that. I understand you want to win. I understand it's a big deal to you, but what's fair is fair in the world. And the respect you give, the respect you're going to get. So what do you expect to happen from this? I hope this is my opinion. If I was president, once the dust is settled, all you motherfuckers are going in front of all the panel judges. Every last one of you need to explain everything you've ever done for the last 50 years, which is 15 plus years of my life. Okay? You need to explain what the fuck you're doing, with who, and what, and when, and why, and how. And you need to fucking do it because the American people deserve it. BLM deserves it. Every little faction deserves it of community. You need to fucking step up right now, Democrats. We don't got dead people voting. Dead people voting. Listen to that. Dead people voting, you know? Is that acceptable? Fuck no. No. Bro. If you're okay with that type of turnout and victory, you're probably a dead body amongst the one that voted. You're already dead inside. You're like, damn, c9ner, a little heartless. No, it's a fact. If you will honor the fallen, what if he was a war hero, you know? We don't even know his name. They will not gonna know because they won't let us see ballots. That's also another historic first. Sorry, motherfucker, you can't come in. We gotta go through the court systems. Watch, it's gonna get recounted. And they're gonna lose because they tried to cheat. Because the truth will set you free in the promised land. It's our slogan. And justice for all. There will be justice when there comes to voting. There will be a proper voting. There will not be a rigged election. Because you don't just piss off the Republicans, you pissed off the entire country, and now the country's against you. I have something to tell you, politicians. If you watch this, or you FBI fucks that whack your dicks off and get paid too good to listen to other people like you think I'm a nerd while you sit there in front of the computer all day, okay? You are responsible for what's in front of us. Everything. You can keep saying you're not. You can keep denying it. You can keep saying it's Trump. You can say it's whoever. The fact remains that Hunter Biden fucks kids, did coke, had problems with drugs, fell asleep with a pookie in his mouth, man. A pookie in his mouth. Who the fuck falls asleep with a goddamn pookie in their mouth? Shit, when I was younger and I spun my dope, if I'm gonna keep it real here, you know what I mean? My pookie was put away nice and clean. His looked like it fucking needed to be stepped on by the police. Look, I'm just saying that we all had a dark history, but he's a grown-ass man. He's older than me. And he became a billionaire overnight. I want to become a billionaire overnight. Shit, rap artists for their art don't even get that. What is going on? What? Whose child did Hunter Biden have to sniff and fuck to get that type of power? The media, you know, YouTube's actually been pretty fair. I can't say anything bad about YouTube. They let a lot of shit slide. I feel like Karen believes in free speech, and she allows it on YouTube. I say a lot of stuff I shouldn't, but I give a proper disclaimer for foreclosure, you know, for facts and forthwith. And you know what? Karen's never given me a hassle. In the very beginning, I did. I got a lot of copyrights and this and that, and you can't use this. But I was new to streaming, so I didn't understand. Now I understand. So they're cool with me. I think they like my content. And you know what? If you like my content, I'm going to start saying it. Because you know what? Smash my subscribe button. Smash that shit. I'm not going to say smash that subscribe button. Because I'm going to say, I'm going to say Hulk smash it. We're going to have to change it a little bit. Because everyone's like, smash that subscribe, homie. Smash it. Hey, smash that button down. Smash that. So I got to think of my own one. I'm all, Oh. Well, smash that button. Well, Hulk smash it. There you go. Yeah, that will work. Smash that Hulk. Smash that button like Hulk smash it. Yeah, that works. Perfect. Okay, so that'll be my new, just made up off the top of my brain, c9ner slogan. So please, if you like what I'm doing, smash. Share it with people. If you don't want to smash the subscribe button, because I make too many videos that might irritate you, or I may see things that bother you, maybe share it with people who might have a more broader audience. Would be cool. I'm gonna go throw this away and get some more water and grab a sandwich. I don't want to be a dick, but I'm gonna be absolutely. Let me just be a dick, right? You're one stupid motherfucker if you think voter fraud is acceptable. You cannot just fuck around with votes, let alone dead bodies. Okay. All right, desecrating graves. That's what they're doing. There's so much death to. They already got dead bodies, you know, voting in 2020. They got people in different counties voting that moved that aren't in that county. Nah, man. Temecula, where I'm at, is a republic place. Even though we're Democrat up in this state, overall, the Temecula, California, Murrieta, Wildomar remains republic. I believe San Diego, possibly. I'm not sure, but I'm from San Diego. You know, what we're experiencing in America is unprecedented in history. I understand it does occur, but if you allowed it before, I'm talking about the fact that we all see their hands in the cookie jar. Their hands are in the cookie jar. They're looking at us. I didn't do it, and their hands are right there in the fucking cookie jar. And you're supposed to just turn a blind eye. Hey, it's good. That was only my grandpa that was dead that voted, asshole. The integrity of the American people, huh? That's why China wants to blow us off the fucking map. Has anyone thought about that? Maybe China's sitting there looking at us like this is bullshit. Maybe that's why China's kind of like, no, Trump isn't too bad. North Korea is really the foothold for China. And, you know, Trump is hard edge, but they respect him. And he said before, I don't think you can say any other, you know, put your country first, even before USA. Like, just think about that. He told every country at the UN, just take care of your own people. Like, still think of other people, but your country is your country. It's your responsibility. Make sure you think of all of your people. China didn't want to be told that they created the virus, but that's a fact. And then a giant flood happened, longer than Noah's Ark, biblical proportion. It's kind of unreasonable to think that they didn't just open the floodgates and wipe out a bunch of their populace to cover up a fucking super deal with the Bidens in China that was developed many years ago for this exact moment. That's what I think went down. That's what I think is going down. That's all this is starting to make sense. It's not a conspiracy theory, man. It's facts. Joe Biden does some coke dirty deals, you know. I don't know what to say. He becomes a rich person, all of a sudden there's a coronavirus from China, but Trump's getting blamed and the whole media tries to shift it. Just like China would probably do to steer the attention away from the viewing eye and force the American people into being subjected to a different ideology of perception than actual is factual, and that is pretty scandalous of anyone to do to another human being, let alone the callous and character of your own fucking elites. These are the people who say they got your back when you vote them in. Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi. What have they done besides lie to you and hurt you? If you can re-vote in California, vote for Trump. Think about that. Don't let them win. The fuck? Take California away. Make it so I don't have to move. That'd be great. Because I'm telling you right now, this is all baloney. If Biden wins, I'll leave USA, or at least I have to move to a republic state. I can't feel like I can't say hello to people, or be nice, because someone will want to try to take. I want to be able to wave to my neighbor. I want these things. I want to be able to trust my neighborhood. If my kid's playing, I don't want my kid getting shot while they ride their bike. I want to know that the neighborhood I live in cares about things and values stuff. You know what are we in right now? This is all too much and unrealistic for me, but it's so fucking real. My mind's just like, bruh, you know it's real. Don't even, you know, and I'm just left feeling like, bruh, what? But how? You know, when did all this where did we miss it? You know, when did it happen? Yeah, that's 420. It's my monologue. I don't know how many viewers I had. I gained some new followers. That's cool. Thank you for your support. Thank you for believing what I said. Hope you enjoyed the raps. I'm actually going to make 2 more songs here in a couple days. In my mind's eye, I'll make 2 every 2 weeks. Just so I can have 2 weeks off, 2 weeks on. You know, boom, boom, boom. What is a CD? Like 15 songs? I could make a whole CD in like 3 hours. Probably. Like with rap. You know, as an MC. Being an MC human being that I am, you can only imagine what I can do with 1, 2, 3s and ABCs lyrically pronunciated through me. Look around. I'm surprised I'm not famous yet, you know, but the MC market is I don't know where I'd fit in. I've had a producer tell me he doesn't know how to market me because of what I do. I said, just tell them I'm the world's best MC. Free lip kamikaze. That's what I tell people. You know how I learned to rap? I was battling people in the hood from EVL, El Los Vatos Locos. It's the only white dude I grew up with homies, and basically, I'm not from VL, but I'm just saying, you know, I had friends that were, and we would rap battle each other, and they would not, you know, I was the only white boy, you know, you're gonna get your flack, but there was never any flack for my rap ability. The first time I ever rapped it was it Slim Shady? Encore, I believe it was. Was it Bush? I'm trying to remember, you know, this is way back 15 years, this is 20 years ago. So, anyways, I was rapping Slim Shady and they were really impressed. They said I was really good. And I would just practice in my free time. I did drugs when I was younger, but I mean, I just smoke weed and drink tea now. A little THC and tea does me fine. You know what? I barely even drink once a year. I don't drink on my birthday or any really at all. I just, you know, after I work, I like to smoke at the end of the day when the dishes are done, countertops, you feel me? Everything's good. Like, why are you smoking now? It's not the end of the day. Exactly. But I've already gotten everything I could get done for the morning since I've had to wake up. So my checklist for basically now until about 3:30ish is totally just on point. I'm actually, you might even argue I'm ahead by where I'm at. But damn, Club 9. I live life down to a delicate fraction of day and 24 hours to a point decimal. of what I can do or not do in the time I have in 24 hours. Because time is pretty special to people. And you gotta. Excuse me. I don't know, man. You just gotta. People can be better. You know, and I know, everyone knows right now that what's going on is funky. No one in their right, semi-sane, let alone perfectly good, let alone super hyper intelligent philosopher brain, at any way, not even the BLM people, not even Antifa. Antifa's gonna look at you and say, bro, you have my dead granny vote? That's my granny, you know what I mean? And they're gonna start feeling real entitled. That's my granny. Who do you point, who are the fingers of the Americans pointing at that point in history? And that's what's happening right now. A great dishonesty has occurred. The true coup of America is being seen. And it's being seen freely, publicly, because they broadcast their inconsistencies to try and cover themselves all the time. Then we take their broadcast and put it into our media outlets and share it with everyone. We don't just give it to the Republic, we share it with the world, just like they did in Star Wars. Didn't Eston Bridger kind of do that when there was a whole thing where they had to take... You know what I mean? They had to take the tower or some shit. You know what I mean? Something like that. They had to take a tower and he had to turn on the radio broadcast scenario or whatever, and he had to get the signal out and boom it, and he boomed it to the whole universe as far as it could go to try and build like a notion of understanding what's going down here. Bro. So we don't want to be like Eston Bridger where he comes back to his home planet years later and he's older as a Jedi and it's fucking burnt to a crisp for his actions of past. He left it behind, but it was already in the stages of becoming exactly what that was. The Empire took more notice to his land, but it was inevitably going to be farmed and destroyed either way. Okay? And Eston Bridger knew that. That's why he might have been the real chosen one. Who knows? He's probably still alive. That'd be great to see him come out of a wormhole one day in Star Wars and survive it all. That would be dope. The true chosen one, Eston Bridger, pops up. Palpatine's like, no. He's like, yes, bitch. I've been here, stuck in your wormholes. I've seen Ahsoka pass a few times. Say hello. She doesn't see me because I'm traveling too fast at this point. But I'd be sick if eventually he passes through time and space back into his time and space by skipping time and space. That would be a sick Star Wars thing to happen. But because Eston Bridger was powerful as fuck, he faced Palpatine. He does not fucking care. Not even Luke fought Palpatine. Okay, Eston Bridger really laid hands on that motherfucker. He's like, nah, man. Palpatine was too powerful, but still, he did a great job. I mean, Rey did, but they say they're erasing all that, like the first Brawly, which is silly. They just erase anything and remake it, huh? How many times they did Clone Wars 2? Yeah, the 3-dimensional version and then Clone Wars. The original animation Cartoon Network. They did the Powerpuff Girls like 3 times. I think they redid Courage the Cowardly Dog. Thundercats is from when I was a small kid. Thundercats, oh! All that shit. Panthera, all that stuff. That's me when I was a small boy, hell small. I still remember black and white TVs. I played original Nintendo on a black and white TV. I remember black and white. And I thought to myself, this is so boring and lame. Where's the color? They don't have it on this one, my mom said. I was like, baloney. Let's get real, it was baloney. I don't know why people treat life like a calamity. Think about that. These rich ass motherfucking pigs on pigs, stacks of pigs, are the ultimate pigs. The ultimate gangsters are telling you your vote doesn't matter by casting your dead family's vote for you. Not listen. At some point, it doesn't matter what you believe in. There's just right and wrong. And this is all sorts of wrong. It doesn't matter whether they had piles of ballots also by the way. just endless ballot piles. Because in the end, those ballot piles are just gonna all. I mean, they were like all for Joe Biden. They should have been smart and made a good percentage, but they were so scared of not having perfect numbers. They were so rushed to do this that they're just blatantly dropping shit off in the public view and like, good luck and leave this baloney. Okay, I'm just documenting because California state is closed, she said, and that's true. I live in California. Why was he picking up stuff 2 days later? Listen, the president will remain the president because our government in the highest Senate is nonpartisan. They're people like me, great minds. Whether they're Democrat or Republican, they're so mature with the game that they don't take sides because their position of power is to never be in power, but merely to delegate powers between two powers. What this means is that ultimately the Senate and the judicial system is going to rule with keeping Trump, because a fair election rigged should be immediate disqualification. That cheaters in the Olympics are held back if they get caught cheating with steroids. Okay, that's just steroids. You're like, but that's a drug. Okay, well, these people are doing drugs and fucking kids. So let's just get past this. I'm talking about the fact that the votes of dead bodies were used. I'm very sensitive to death, as I love life and understand the essence of death runs through life as a part of death. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. I mean, it's some real shit there. But that dark spot represented death. And what was it? An elephant graveyard. That's life. And what we see now is the elephant graveyard. And we don't like what we see. No, it's not as fun and cool as we thought it would be once we see what they're doing and how they're achieving it. If you're standing for Black Lives Matter and they're cheating, and you know they're cheating, you should do the right thing and turn them in and become a hero of America, because that's ridiculous. Even if Trump wins, you still stood for Black Lives Matter, and every black vote that you stood for is accountable by your black action. If I was in a position where I could see like people throwing away Trump votes, I would definitely report them. You would have to. You have two choices: ignore it because you want someone to win, or do what's right in the world because that's the right thing to do, and that's what your soul is basically bound to. So you preach God and Black Lives Matter. Real African American people are slowful people. They will not appreciate you using God so frivolously like that, taking your soul demeanor of the entire populace like you care, while you're tearing them down in the same sentence. It's fucking a double standard when you say Black Lives Matter, because there's people with white wives that love their wives. What is he supposed to denounce her? Now he's an Uncle Tom? That's not fair. And there's black men being called Uncle Toms by black men. Whoa! What is going on? You know, what? Look, that's not cool either. An African American man has this. You guys work so hard to get your right to vote, and this is how you want to treat the African American man for their fine accomplishments, working hard with Martin Luther King. Everything Martin Luther King did, you're trying to undo. What are you doing right now in history? What is it you are trying to do? Ask yourself right now, what are you trying to do with yourself? What is it about this moment in time and you that makes you feel like you know what I mean, have something to bring to society? Because there's some shit going down in front of us, all of us, and every one of us, whether we disagree or agree, we should agree on one thing and one thing only. It is wrong to cheat. Cheaters never prosper, said Zazu. Another good life lesson for y'all. You can't do, y'all, I'm just doing that to mock.